everyone. Well, last night's live stream didn't go to plan. No big deal. Mostly, Boots really couldn't be there. She'd spent all day cooking and was tired. That I get, but High Notes had also gone pretty fucky as well, so I did hang out with a few friends on there and just kind of generally, dicked around, but not much else happened. So, might be some live streams today, I don't know. I found out last night I have nowhere to be. Yeah, isn't that precious? Let me tell you what I'm really thankful for, though. Since this is a Thanksgiving Day reading, I'm thankful that so much of this shit is going on for one reason. It's revealing the very reason I keep circles small and memory long. Just something there. I'm also thankful for the producers of mead and beer, because that's going to be Thanksgiving dinner for me. And no, I make no apologies for it. Alright, so let's see about today. Now today, Uncommon Tarot, Starseed Oracle, Spirit Animal, and Viking Oracle. Just those four. The reason I picked those four was because I wanted to go back to the roots. At some point I wanted to do it. Today was a great day to do it. I'm also thankful for all of you, because without you, the channel on all these platforms wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be here doing this for you if you didn't believe in me. The bad news is yesterday's rune casting may have broke. I'd be amazed if it broke like 60 views, but again, it's not about millions, right? It's just about you. Some people make every reading. Some people don't. Some people only want readings on certain days, and I get that. That's fine. But to the people who only make readings on certain days, I should have you know, they literally link together in some way or another. So you may be missing out. And by the way, if you would like a free reading, all you gotta do is be a subscriber and have a friend subscribe and name you. Then you both get free readings. If you don't have any of that, throw me something off the Amazon wish list or the Etsy. I don't know if it's a wish list. It's just favorites. So Etsy favorites, and you get 2 free readings and a birthday reading. All right, let's get down to this. Let's do this thing, shall we? So we got your significator here. We got the guide here. We got a spirit aminal here. I'm doing a lot of stuff here because I'm in the here and now. So for Uncommon Tarot, 1 there, 1 there. I wonder, I think I had to move these over at some point. Yeah, because the runes are going to go down this way. So there we go. We got 3 tarot cards there. Let's see what that looks like today. Alright, so there, and there. And then finally the runes from the Viking Oracle today, just because I wanted to go back to the roots of this thing. These were the cards I kind of started out with. Now, Spirit Animal wasn't in play yet, but I do like that Spirit Animal card. Also, we used a different cloth. We used the Triquetra back then, but that was right there, and I just kind of wanted to use that. I still included some more updated elements of my ratings just to do them. Okay, so let's start with Significator. It is still undecided. Wow. Okay. So, we're feeling empty today. Some of us are. I think I know who it is too. Alright, let's go with this one. Freya. Goddess of love, war, and passion. I'm going to go out on a little bit of a limb here. I really am. I'm going to say this. If you're feeling empty, it's because you didn't take the advice yesterday. If you missed the advice yesterday, well, let me reiterate. Some of us spent yesterday preparing for the big day today. We were baking, we were cooking, we were gathering to feed an entire army. And for some of us, we're going to be spending it alone. I, of course, am going to be one of them. And that's why I said, I like that this is happening because it reminds me to keep my circles small and my memory long. So, if you chose fear over love of your family, you made that decision. You've got relatives and friends and family you're not going to invite because of their vaccination status. Fine. That's why you're empty right now. You've also left someone else feeling this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, we are all very passionate about our respective views. The problem is no one is respecting each other's, and rather than putting it aside, well, now we got a lot of this going on. That emptiness, that nothing that's there. You know, I get it. I get it. For some of you, your jobs are telling you you can't have these people at your home. Well, let me tell you something. If my job ever told me that, I would tell them go fuck themselves. They do not dictate what goes on in my home, and the minute they do, they pay extra. So, I can see both sides of this. But now let's see who it's really going to be geared toward today. I told you choosing fear over love is going to leave you feeling empty. Told you that. So, doesn't look like it's pointing at anyone in particular just yet, but we are embracing that in between. We're embracing both extremes. We're seeing both sides. We are. Look, I get it. Let me just go in and clarify something. If you took the shot, which is all I'm going to refer to it as from here on out, because it doesn't prevent, treat, or cure any damn thing. If you took the shot to keep your job, I do not hold that against you. You held out as long as you could. You held that line as hard as you could. Your back was against the wall. Those bills aren't going to stop. I totally fucking understand. For those of you who allowed yourselves to be fired, I understand. For those of you who did it because everyone else was doing it, the FDA could probably say that decapitation permanently and effectively cures headaches, and you would probably opt in. That's my opinion. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it. That's my opinion. And the reason I say that is because there are things you're not being told. There are things you're not allowed to see. Things you're not allowed to hear. I'm telling you right now, that illusion is crumbling and there are people scrambling to keep it afloat. So, I get it. I get both sides of it. I understand where everyone's coming from on this. But that's what I'm seeing today. I'm definitely seeing that shot. I'm definitely seeing it play a part. And if you're one of those types that's hosting a big family get-together and you're putting the ball in the court of the attendees, my hat off to you. I'm not wearing one right now, but my hat's off to you. At least you're being rational, you're being mature, and you're being an adult about it. And you're choosing family over fear, and that matters most. Let's go to the tarot. We have 9 of Wands. We have the Magician. And we also have a Queen of Coins. So, let's start with the 9 of Wands, shall we? Actually, I kind of want to start with the Magician, because the Magician is master of the craft. They are alchemizing themselves, taking care of themselves, and others as well. They don't give in to just anything. They have a very grounded approach to things. Not everything is all woo-woo, right? We have that Wands card, that 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands, this is how it is. This is holding ground. So a lot of people holding ground right now. And let me tell some of you who've decided to exclude family members this year, just because you excluded some of them, myself included, doesn't mean that we're not going to be celebrating. It just means we're going to be celebrating a lot differently, in ways some ways you're probably not going to like. Let's go to this Magician card for just a minute. Because this Magician here has mastered all of his elements. He understands them. He embraces them, good or ill. And he puts them all together to make a great formula that will manifest their desires. There are going to be some who dig their feet in even deeper. They're going to alchemize that. And some desires are about to manifest. Then we go to that Queen of Coins, or Pentacles, and this is the fertile period for creativity. So everything, and this is where I say be careful, because everything you nurture today, it bears fruit. This is what it is. Everything you nurture takes on a life of its own. Sorry about that. So, this is someone right here who cares what they love for, or cares for what they love. Sorry, grammar Nazi again. You do not end the sentence as a preposition. Jawohl. And what they love will begin caring for them. That's a pretty powerful message so far. I see those who won't take the shot for whatever reason. Maybe they're like me and they're allergic. You know. Maybe they have religious, sincerely, deeply held religious beliefs that prevent them from doing so. As a matter of fact, I want to say this: as far as sincerely held religious beliefs, I wonder why the Amish community hasn't experienced this deadly plague. How that hasn't wiped them out. Have you noticed that? Yeah. They're still around. Still around, still kicking, still going strong. Hats off to them. Hope they continue. And may they be blessed this Thanksgiving as well. So today is a day. If you're not going to be with family today, whether you've been excluded or you choose to exclude yourself, you're going to have to look at what it is you love the most. You're going to have to care for that. You're going to have to redirect your attention today. Care for what you love the most, and it will begin to take care of you. Going to the Starseed Oracle, we have activated Earth. Now this is, you've got to trust where you're being led, people. You got to trust that inner voice, and if you're going somewhere specific today, there are places of power you can visit. I will probably be doing that today. I'm thinking about doing tarot in the park after I, get this uploaded and the link sent out and the high notes video's done. Also, Lost Lands. This is Soul Memories and Gifts. They're saying you've done this before. For some of us, this was last year. You have to come to dinner wearing a mask. How do you propose I eat? Oh, you can take it off. Must be the smartest virus in the world to miss me while I eat. And then, here we go. This is one that has not really, I've never seen this card come out before. When you're only drawing 3 cards a day, sometimes there are repeats and there are shuffles and everything else. This one hasn't come out before. But it does say the intelligence of the universe lies within you. And that goes back to something Rebecca Campbell said in her book, Letters to a Starseed. Every cell in your body is equipped with that divine intelligence. Just as a flower knows when to bloom, and when to wither, and when to die so that new life can take its place, so does every cell in your body. I've said this before, ladies and gentlemen, you are far more powerful than you realize. The thing is, you need to start realizing it. Let's go to the runes, find out. We've got Tevaz for justice. We've got Arcano for healing. And we got Yera for reaping great rewards. I can summarize this very, very easily. I know you're feeling, some of you are feeling a little lost and alone. Some of you want the normal back. So take it back. You can do it. It's very, very simple. You just celebrate as normal. Personally, I'm thinking I might just run to the store, grab some lettuce and tomato. I might just have some fucking BLTs. And then let the celebratory drinking and offering begin. That's just what I'm thinking. And I might do it all on the live stream with you. The drinking, I mean. But I won't be doing any readings on those live streams. I will not drink and read at the same time. That's just, for me, that's asking for trouble. Okay? Don't give up what you're passionate about. Stand your ground, respectfully. And always remember that those who would exclude you, well, if they say it's not my fault, hey, if you're alert, if you have adverse reactions, that's not your fault either. So why are you being excluded? Why are you being singled out? Yeah, I just saw a little story creeping around the internet that a certain college is making students wear armbands that are color-coded. Wonder where that leads. Any history majors out there? and simple, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we can comply our way out of this. And I'm showing it here. The good news is in the damn runes. That eventually, this thing will even out for us, but we have to take the actions to make it do so. We're going to have to start healing, and that means that we've got to get over the crippling pandemic of fear. And at the end of it, our reward is far greater than it would be if we embraced fear again. How's that fear working out? How is it? Are you facing everything and rising, or are you saying fuck everything and run? This is showing you how powerful you are. This is showing what you could be. That's where you're going to have to stand. You have to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. It's that simple. We can't heal. We can't move forward. We can't do any of this shit if we're doing the exact same thing we've always done. Do what you've always done. Get what you've always got. I don't know how else to put it, people. But if you're spending it alone, I would say today's a great day for some meditation as well. You know, go out to your favorite spot. Enjoy your own company. I want to say one other thing. Today is not a day for self-pity, not at all. I know you're feeling a little empty. I know you're angry. Believe me, I know. But today is not a day for self-pity. Personally, I'm used to social ostracism. I've been doing that shit since I was a teenager. I spent a lot of time alone. What's going to make this any different? Nothing at all. So, my advice from this one is, now's a good day to turn inward a little bit for you. Really find what you're thankful for. Hold on to that. Love that. Nurture that. Take care of that. Disregard any and all else. Literally tell them all to fuck off. Because that what you nurture today brings you that healing. It brings you that justice. It brings you that reward. And if you've missed the advice from yesterday, today's a really good day to go back and look at that. That rune casting was pretty good news, actually. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here and get this thing in the can. Probably get some lunch thrown down my throat. And then I'll do some high notes videos while I upload this. The fact is, if you're subscribed to my high notes account, you get a lot. You actually get some single card pulls before this goes out. And I refer back to this. So it's all connected, ladies and gentlemen. Friends and neighbors. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Listen, I don't care about your vaccination status. I don't care whether you have COVID or have never had it before in your life. I don't fear you. I love you. Take care of yourselves and each other, no matter what. Family is what will light you up. Family is what will support you. Family is what will drive you to new heights. Always do what lights you up. And as always, my friends, shine on.